Hi, everybody. It's me, Bonka922. This is going to be a live stream. This is going to be, for the 4 people who are watching, 2 things. One, meaning, something that's going to be happening next week, which I'm updating you guys on. And the other thing is I'm going to bring in, someone new. Someone new to the live stream thing. Believe it or not, guy who's really a lot of subs out of nowhere and a lot of views here and there. Chibi reviews. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in. We're gonna talk about summer anime, I guess. Anything else in between. Probably won't be that long of a live stream. It's probably going to be at least until 12, I think, or 12:30, give or take. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. Now, let's go into details of what before I invite Chibi, I want to talk about this update. Now, next week, I won't be here. Now you're wondering, basically, from the 21st July, which is Monday, to the 25th of July, which is Friday, I won't be here. Now, what I will be in Las Vegas. Yes, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I already chimed in with, who was it? Nostradamus. He said he might swing by. What? That threw me off. He was thinking about swinging by. He just told me to tell him, like, oh, when you get there, you know. I'm like, wow. He says he's gonna, like, I don't know. But anyway, that's basically the story. I won't be here next week. Those 5 days. But even though I won't be here, there will be uploads. Yes, there will be. I think last year what it was I went to Florida and I just did a little, and it was during the time of my birthday and I did a few things. This time around, seeing as how everyone's going over the Toriko, I figured I'd do a few. Now, basically what's going to happen is after this stream is over, I will do Toriko. Not a live stream, obviously. It will just be a regular video in which I do live reaction on my own, just me. Live reaction, afterthoughts on, what I've been doing. And it's going to be 3 videos. Now, I would like it to be 7 chapters per video of the 3. But seeing as how the live stream, I went over that, it ended up being like 10, I think. I think with these 3 videos, I'll give some leeway as well. But I don't know. I mean, right now I'm up to like, what, 142, I think? That's the next chapter to do. So, we'll see. 142. So if it's 10 per video, you're looking at it'll be close to 200 when everything is said. If I were to do 10, but don't know. We have to wait and see on that. But that's what I'll do. I'll do scheduled recordings. They'll be scheduled for Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll say Thursday. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Now, before I, that's basically the message of the channel update. And don't you guys worry, I'm not going to have a hangover episode like like I know a few people are gonna see this live stream. They're gonna be like, Bonkai, are you gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna be Alan, or it's not gonna be like that. But I will be gone for those 5 days, and like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, those 3 videos will be uploaded. You guys check that out. Now, when I come back, I'm probably not going to go crazy with videos as far as, catching up to what I've missed as far as videos are concerned. The only major ones that I might do, what I'm thinking of doing, is probably, because I'll come back on Saturday. So I'm not being gone for like God knows how long. I'm going to be gone for only 5 days. So like that Saturday when I come back, Saturday, give or take Sunday, I'll do a live stream with just me, no one else. And I'll give you guys my thoughts on certain things. Now, obviously, I can't give my thoughts on everything, but I'll just do the main ones. I'll do, I'm trying to think. I'll do the chapters for the live stream. And I'll do the chapters for the live stream. I won't do Hunter x Hunter, but I'll watch it. And I'll also, because it won't be that late, it won't be a day, I'll do JoJo when I get back, which is Saturday, Sunday. I'll do JoJo and all that jazz. So yeah, that's probably how I'm going to handle it when I get back. But that's pretty much the story. Let me look at the comment section, see if anybody says anything. Okay, so I got a bunch of people in here. Vosh is here. Poop Dude is here. Anime Gaming Nerd is here. They commented. So, and if you guys heard the message, I will not be here next week. I won't be here. So Vosh, AGN, Poop Dude, anyone else who's watching, I will not be here next week. I'll be in Las Vegas. People probably going to think, Manga, you lose buddy. I don't know. We'll see. It's still up in the air on that. But, yeah, that's pretty much the story. Give or take. But, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll see how what this vacation does to me. I don't think it'll do anything too crazy to me, specifically. But, yeah, And, when I get back, obviously, I'll do stuff. And I'm only going to, like I said, catch-up-wise, it's just going to be really the chapters, which will probably just be Bleach, One Piece, Kenichi, I guess, everything. And I'll do the JoJo review. I don't know if I can do Hunter x Hunter. That, no. I don't know how you do it. So, yeah. I'm busy. Doing a live stream, you have to go and do it. He's bothering me. He's interrupting me. So yeah, that's the story. Anybody was concerning about that. So that was my brother. He keeps interrupting my show. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the big thing. Now, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. As far as the reviews are according to, like, I think some people might wonder in Bonkai, are you still going to be able to do the other things? Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get the Akame episode review out before I leave. You guys are wondering about that. So that will be done before I leave, hopefully. I'll have to like really just do everything on days, give or take. So I'm trying to stay away from like the J religions. Concerns that. Okay, so Chibi's here. Um, Bizarre. Hey, going to what? Bonkai, yo, Nesima. Bonkai's Bizarre Vegas Vacation. I like what you did there, Nesima. That was funny. That was funny. Chibi's in the comment section, so I guess I'm gonna go on. I'll go on Facebook and give him an invite to this, and we'll talk about anime. Change the subject a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, and I'm gonna get everything done before I leave, so you guys don't have to worry saying, where's your reviews? So, yeah. Oswald, I would say, see, Oswald, I haven't read all of them. I've only, because see, the thing is, I've watched Monster anime. I haven't read the manga of Monster. But I would say, the only thing is I haven't seen Billy Bat. I haven't read that. I still would say it's really difficult to rank them. It really is. I don't want to. It's really hard because the thing is, you got two of them. You've got Monster, and then you have 20th Century Boys with really good villains. And you don't want to put one over the other. It's like really difficult. Really difficult. I don't know if I can rank them. I would say maybe Monsters number 1, 20th Century Boys is number 2, and Pluto is 3. But it's really difficult. It's really difficult. It really is. Like putting any of his works, or Sao's works, if you put any of them above the other one, you're like, you just can't. It amazes me, You just can't put his works above the other one. So like you got Monster, Pluto, and 20th Century Boys. 20th Century Boys. Very good villain, very good story. Monster, same thing. And Pluto, give or take. But it's just so hard because he develops the story and the characters so well. And it's just overall, it's a work of art, man. It's very hard to decipher that. Oh, it was on hiatus. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Smoke a joint. Snackback Pirates. Oh, Decima, you mother crazy, man. You're freaking crazy. Bonkai's Bizarre Vegas Vacation. That is actually sarcasm. Oh, Anjin? That actually rhymed. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. That's like it goes well with you. Yeah. I haven't seen the JoJo dub yet. Snapback. I haven't seen it, but from what I was told, I'm hearing good things. Good things. So if anybody was lost in this stream so far, the ones that are probably be coming into the stream, watching the stream, just look at the beginning. And if you don't want to do that, I will put in the description box below when this is over what I said in the beginning of the stream, which is pretty much that I won't be here next week. I will be in Vegas. I will try not to get a hangover. I will try to, you know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But I assure you, I will not be out of the loop as far as current events. Phone, I'll bring majority of the stuff with me to commemorate, to show you guys, you know, so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Okay, time to invite Chibi and talk about anime stuff. And he's online. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to invite anyone else in here for this live stream, but we will see. I really don't, aside from this idea that I had, because he commented to me on my other live stream, which I think was the Pluto one, saying to join a live stream. I was like, oh, okay. So he'll join very shortly, and we'll talk about the summer anime and stuff. And all that jazz. What's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah, so next week I'm not going to be here.
I'm
going to go. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, very good. Sorry about that. I had to get
No big deal. Next week I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Vegas. So, like, I was just, in the beginning of the stream, I was just telling everyone that I won't be here next week. I'm going to do, like, scheduled recordings of Toriko for, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Is Toriko a good read? I have watched the anime up to episode 80.
I will say this. I think why some people have a hard time jumping in on it is because it is food. But as I've learned from certain people like Nostradamus and McWhirlpool Inc. and King of Lightning and everyone else, once you get into it,
it's good.
And get to like certain arcs, it's like GG, good game. You're gonna want to continue reading.
Well, I got to episode 80. Now, I heard there was a lot of censors in the anime. Is it, like, really... Yeah, is it unwatchable? Like, is it unwatchable compared to it? Because, I mean, I got to episode 80, and I dropped it. Is it different?
The manga is a totally different story. It's just it's unbelievable. Like, I mean, I was kind of skeptical, and I just decided, all right, let me get into it. Let me start reading it, doing live reactions and shit and stuff. I was like, wow, you know, the thing that blows me away, though, and I'm not even up to where they're at. Where they're at, it's insane. Really insane.
Wow, so would you recommend starting from chapter 1, then?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I was just making sure, since I got to episode 80, if I have to start over or not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're going to have a little bit of a vacation next week. You gonna enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I'll know what is going on, you know, give or take, but I'll be outside.
Finally leaving that room.
But yeah, it's only 5 days. And this is probably like my first time. I've never been West Coast wise.
Oh, really?
Like, vacation-wise, it's only been, like, the most I've been to is Florida, New Jersey, I think it was called Cape Cod. That's in, like,
I don't know where that's
Massachusetts.
at. I've only
No.
been to Georgia and Florida and Tennessee. That's the only states I've been at.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the story with that. Now, what are your summer anime?
Pretty much almost everything, actually. Besides Bankumatsu Rock, which I dropped today. Yeah, I didn't like it. Not at all. What are you currently watching? I'm curious.
I'm pretty much, it's majority. There are a few that I'm waiting, like, okay, it's okay right now, but I have a feeling I'm not going to continue it, and that's Rail Wars. I don't know if I want to continue it.
Oh,
The
Wars.
the thing is that it's interesting because it's like trains and stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, there's a lot of things in it that make me go, I don't know about this.
Oh, you're talking about the feminine appeal, the fan service? Is that what you're getting at, Banka?
Well, see, the fan service is extreme, but it's more this girl with the red hair.
Oh, her.
She's
Yeah, I can say.
I'm like, okay, I see what's going this way, but I mean, it's not the most appealing show out of.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the other thing. But I'll stick with it for now. But I have a feeling I'm probably not going to continue. But
Well, it is unique. You have to admit that.
yeah, it is. It is unique. It's definitely different. Now, I know you don't like Hamatora.
Oh,
You
sure.
hate Hamatora.
Oh, that shouldn't exist. That should burn, man. That should burn. Oh, I don't like it.
I mean,
I know you like it. I saw
I
it.
liked it. The reason I got into it was because I think it was hockey. He was you know, Shadowstar hockey. He was watching it, and I decided to take a look at it, and the ending like totally threw my mind. I was like, holy shit.
Well, yeah,
So
episode 7. Episode 7 was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
But I just, not the way it went.
Yeah.
It's the way they do a death, and they had him die. So much meaning behind it, and then they just killed him off. And then he comes, yeah.
Then he comes back.
Just no. That's just something you don't do. It's like doing a major character death in, let's say, One Piece or something, and then bring them back. Just no, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's just that's something that makes me mad.
Yeah.
But so,
You gonna say?
no, I'll let you go first.
The other ones would probably be. I mean, I'm a little worried about it now. Aldenor Zero. What I've heard, that the writer is only doing 3 episodes, and the guy that's taking over, what he's done, I'm like.
Whoa, what? Who's taking over?
That's what I heard. I heard that the guy who obviously did.
Yeah.
Psychopaths, Madoka Magica. He's doing the first 3 episodes. And then someone else is doing the others.
If that's true, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. So
no.
Gonna...
That's kind of worrying because these past 2 episodes have been really good, and it hasn't been the best, but I mean, it has been amazing with the world setup. The characters, though, the emotional characters, like the unemotional characters, yeah. What do you feel about that, character letting go of his friend?
That was. I mean, that guy in the robot was fucked up. He was so fucked up, and like it. I'm trying to remember where I remember seeing that kind of thing happening, where some kind of thing was actually dissolving. It wasn't even like he was destroying debris. It was just dissolving. You know what I mean? It was just dissolving.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere too. I don't know exactly what it was from. I'm trying to think. Was it? But I know what you're talking about. It's really weird though, the way the element of the mech just dissolving everything, like walking through freaking buildings. You saw walking through buildings, destroying them, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
You
were gonna say?
Oh, one thing that I want to get on to, and one anime I want to talk about, is a Kami ga Kill.
Oh my god.
That anime had so much hype. There's so many people hyping it up, and I am a person that really doesn't read the manga. And so I honestly understand why it's so hyped. The first episode was good. Second episode, it shows you the main male character actually seeing these people, these humans, as monsters or ogres. And I felt like that was really good. And it's something different you normally don't get to see in the shonen. And I've loved the aspect of a Kami ga Kill. Do you agree with me?
I mean, I was in the J room, and they posted Anime Snob, and he was saying, oh, fan service, and I understood what he meant.
I understand the aspect of that, yeah.
I understand that. I understand that. And I understand some people. I know a few people who were on the manga, and they dropped it. And I understand, okay, I can see certain aspects of, how they're going to do it that way. For now, all I can say, being caught up with the manga, is this. It's going to get really good. It really is.
Oh.
Now, I wonder, though, how they're going to spin this. Because we've already had a second episode. We had episode 2. Now, that was actually 2 chapters.
Yeah, it was half of chapter 2, and it's all of chapter 3. I was told about that.
Of chapter 2, and then it was chapter 3. If they do that a few more times down the road during the series, they could get to, like, the deeper parts of arcs of the show.
Do you think it should keep at the 1 chapter pace, or do you think it really should do 2 chapters?
It won't be that bad if they keep the 1 chapter pace, because if this is, from what I heard, it's 24 episodes?
Yeah, it has been confirmed, 24 episodes.
24 episodes. So the last one they'll do is, I think, chapter 25.
Really? I was hearing that they might go to 40 or 43. That's what I was being told.
Yeah. If they go 43, I worry because then they might add filler. But because they did that, I mean, there were certain aspects in Attack on Titan where they added filler, but I actually would not be upset if they go with the route that I think they're going, and they stop at the end of chapter 25, because that ending is a good hook. It is really a good hook. It's going to be like, people are going to be like, oh shit,
we need
I
a
have to
season
continue
2.
watching this show. I have to read the manga. That's what's going to get people.
Do you believe that Akame ga Kill will be the best of the season? That's the question. From the 2 episodes...
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm curious.
No. Here's the thing, though. I believe that if Tokyo Ghouls hadn't done what they did recently...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I actually had to read the chapters and all that.
If they didn't do that, and they showed the full, shit, it could have been one of the best series of the season.
Well, it's iffy at the moment. It's supposedly only going to be 12 episodes. Tokyo Ghoul has been confirmed that. And that's not good if they're already showing, supposedly what I've heard, the white-haired Kaneki.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign at all.
They're going to... As of right now, though, I don't care what anyone says. Terror is up there. Terror is up there.
Yeah. Dude, yes.
This is coming from someone who grew up with Adult Swim.
I grew up with it myself.
The old Toonami.
I remember.
This feels like Watanabe decided, okay, you know what? I did Space Dandy. Good ride. He did, Slopes. Kids on the Slope.
I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this one that he's doing right now, I feel like he's trying to go back into, I don't want to say bebop territory, but he's definitely going back into that genre. He wants to do something fresh and new. And this feels like a nostalgia effect, in a way, to me, because I felt like it had a lot of elements that resemble, in some odd way, old anime, traditional anime. Something that was missing from a lot of series, you could say, in the last couple of seasons.
Well, one thing I know that's different about this anime is the anti-hero. We actually have an anti-hero. We haven't had a good anti-hero in, I think, seasons. How long has it been since we really had an anti-hero by a real recognizable name that directs an anime? Think about it.
But I would devote I can only name of 2 series, and that's probably Death Note. Cool.
Yeah, that's what that first thing that comes to my mind. So you got to think about this. This is the first time we've seen an anti-hero in a long time. They're terrorists. It's a very controversial show if you think about it. And there's a lot of controversial things about the names if you have yet to realize it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, I think Terror is going to be a good series. It depends on how the progression of the world is and how the characters develop. That's the big thing I'm wondering right now. And it depends on the writing. Right now we have this new girl at the end of the first episode. And how is she really going to play into the plot since she's just a regular civilian that's being bullied? That's the big thing I'm having here. How can she really play in with these 2 regular terrorists?
Yeah, that's true. And the others, there's a few here and there. You got Persona 4 Golden.
I skipped that.
You skipped that. The one that I'm... Listen, I hope that SAO doesn't bite me in the ass again.
Hey.
I've seen so far, it's good.
Okay. I'm a light novel here. I'm not going to spoil you. I won't. But it has followed the light novel so far completely. We're still in the prologue. We are still technically in the prologue. So you have nothing to worry about. So far, the pacing has been on point. It's 10 times better than the first SAO season. So right now, the reason why probably everybody's thinking it's boring, lacking substance, is because they're just still in the prologue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right now it's doing good. If they keep it at this pace, and they keep it all on Gun Gal Online for the 24 episodes that have been announced, we will have a good series. Probably not the best of the season, but it'll definitely be a lot better and make a lot of fans come back to the series of the anime.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But Aldenor, let me look at my list, because I wrote all the series that I'm going to be watching.
Oh, have you seen Haru Rod? You need to watch that. I know you like some romance.
Oh yeah, Haru Ride? Yeah, I watched that. That was like, oh my god, the guy was such, in the beginning, the guy was such a dick. Understood why he was a dick for
I mean, I love the characters. It's so realistic, honestly. I mean, we had so much romance development in that first episode, more than we have seen, I think, since Golden Time, or I think even went past Golden Time, honestly, if you think about it, with the romance. Second episode, though, have you watched it? I don't want to spoil it.
I've seen it.
Okay. That second episode, come on, the feels with the music and the way the animation was on the 2 characters when you saw him hug Futaba, oh, dude, that was good. Definitely something I've been missing.
Yeah, and the other one is, this one is a magical girl one. There's 2 magical, well.
I think I'm watching them. Are you talking about Majimoji?
Yeah.
That's good.
That is funny.
It's funny as hell.
That was a funny one. I'm interested in what they're doing with Fate, Stay Night, Elia.
Oh.
Now, with the recent episode, which was like episode 1, last I saw.
Well, we're on episode 2 now. It came out today.
Yeah, it came out today, so I'll have to take a look at that. But she basically split. So, yeah.
I mean, dude, Archer, come on. Who could not love that fucking Archer? The Archer cosplay, the Ilya, splitting, that's like, what? It was shocking, and definitely my inner fanboy from the first season popped out again when I saw that, because I'm like, are we going to have Archer back for the rest of this series?
Definitely.
That's one thing I was wondering about. So are you looking forward to the next episode?
Yeah, I'm going to watch that. The other ones I'm watching are Glass Slip.
That's good, but I don't know. It's not the best, and it's definitely not my top 5 or top 10 of the season.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I'm wondering now, when ESP came out, because I'm caught up with that too, I thought to myself, okay, why are we here? I got really confused in the first episode, and then I just realized, okay, so that's what they're doing. I was like, okay.
Well, I heard a couple people talking, saying that they skipped to an end of an arc with the first episode. I'm guessing they were wanting to grab attention to the audience, get people into the anime, and then they're going to probably go back to the first chapter in the next episode. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
So, is it good? Honestly, is it
yeah,
good?
it's pretty. The manga's pretty damn good. I mean, there are not that many chapters out, but so far I'm digging it, and the animation is there, and music's pretty damn good. So
Gotta love that Nightcrawler though. That Nightcrawler. Come on. Did you X-Men fanboy when you saw all that?
Well, I've read the manga of this, and it's got that X-Men feel, definitely.
Hamatora done right.
Yeah, it is. And now, obviously, I'm wondering if they're gonna go far. I don't know if they can go far because it's only like 30 chapters or so. But yeah, we'll see.
How long is the chapters? Are they 20-page chapters, 40-page?
Oh no, they're longer than that. I think they're like at least 30 or so pages.
Well, if they do it right, it shouldn't really rush that much.
Yeah.
It depends. I don't know. I've heard that might be 12 episodes, so we don't know at the moment. Another series. I know which one you're looking forward to. Love Stage. You want to watch that, don't you?
I'm not watching it. I watched the first episode of Dramatical Murder.
Oh.
And I passed on it. After that, I said no.
I dropped on the first episode too. Don't feel bad. I just didn't like it. It was way too rushed. The plot wasn't there, and I just did not like the characters at all. But one anime I'm really liking at the moment that I'm really enjoying watching is, let me find it in this list. Oh yeah, Gekon Shoujo. That's a really good one. Have you seen that?
I'm trying to think what that is.
It's kind of like a mangaka. He writes manga, but at the same time you have this girl that's trying to fall in love with him, but she gets mistaken and becomes an assistant.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, come on.
The other ones I'm watching are Jinsei. That seems very funny.
Oh. Well, comedy is subjective, but, I mean, the subs I got was not that good.
Oh.
Just, that was bad. Like, it rushed way too fast. Have you seen episode 2?
No, wait. Actually, yeah, I did.
Like, the comedy. The comedy's really stiff and dry to me. And it feels like they're going from one scene to the next. For instance, you'll have one scene, they're in a fortune-telling room. Next moment, they're at a haunted school, so forth. They're just going way too fast, it feels like, with the jokes, and it's not really hitting home with the comedy.
Now, there is this other show that I was going to watch, and then I said, I can't watch this.
Oh?
Imigato. No. I can't continue it. I'm sorry. It's too much. It is way too much.
What is it again?
Hime Gato.
Hime Gato. I don't think I'm watching that.
It's like each episode's like 4 minutes. The main character is a trap character.
Oh, that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that. Yeah, the episode. Did you see episode 2? Did you see episode 2?
Yeah, I did. I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you were scarred. You know, if you can make it past that, you can watch Love Stage. Do a review for your audience. They want it, Bonkai.
Oh, yeah, it's so bad.
No. They want that review. For when you go on vacation next week, they want that Love Stage review on Wednesday. I want to bet they'll all ask that over anything else. They're like, we want that over Toriko.
No, I can't do it.
Come on, everybody. Pump them up for it.
The other one is this one that reminds me of, like, it's like Defrag meets, there was that anime about the club where they had the girls with the guns.
Oh, I know, Charles. It starts with an S.
Yeah.
That had a lot of references in it. A lot.
Yeah. It's just...
It had a Jill Valentine reference on the first episode with Resident Evil. And then it had a Tomb Raider reference on episode 2.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's an interesting anime, and it's definitely funny. It's definitely comedy I like from Defrag, and it's bringing that back. And I love how we had an M character introduced in that second episode. The way she acted and gets punched in the face 1 second. Oh my god, that's great. You know, if you like comedy, have you seen Barlow Como?
What was that?
Barokamon. It's like this little girl Naru and Hina, and you have this main male character. He needs to practice his writing, and so he goes to the countryside, and he has this like little girl constantly bugging him while he practices writing and stuff. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have.
Here,
Can you write it in the chat?
Yeah. Give me just a second. Here, I'll give you a link to the my anime list on it.
Okay.
That'll be a lot easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, copy link. There you go.
Okay.
Wow, that was a long ass link. Holy crap.
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay. But that's a good anime. I recommend that. Probably one of the best comedies I'm currently watching.
Okay.
It really is funny, but at the same time, it has that nice slice of life feel to it.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I heard about this one. Everyone was saying. Okay, then I'll check it out. Definitely.
It has a Dragon Ball Z reference. Second episode.
Wow.
Yeah,
because I was seeing in the J room where a lot of people were talking about it and saying it was the best. I was like, oh, okay.
It's one of the best of the season. It definitely is. The comedy is just so fresh. It reminds me of Usagi Drop. You ever watch that?
I think I have.
It's about the little girl that has to live with like I guess her stepfather, and he has to take care of her, or like his aunt actually. He has to take care of his aunt. Remember that? I don't know if you've ever read or watched that, but it was a good little series. Pretty much, it's like kind of reminds me of that, similar vibes. But if you like, characters that are down to earth at the same time has a nice, interesting personality, you'll probably like the series.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can like Hamatori, you can probably like that.
Yeah. I mean, as far as Hamatori is concerned, from what I'm seeing so far,
it has been good. I admit the second episode was good. The animation was good, and it's a vast improvement from the first season. It looks a lot better, and at least Art's getting stuff done with his minimum powers now.
it just freaks me out because like I'm thinking to myself like, so what is he doing? And then I look at on Anime Kiss, I look on the bottom, people are commenting, he's like, he's the opposite of moral. And I'm like, oh, so that's what's happening.
He's pretty much giving like he's taking away powers instead of giving powers now.
I actually, true shit, I got Anakin flashbacks when I saw that. Because he's going in this room and you see these children. I'm like, did he kill these children?
Yeah, I felt the exact same way. I'm like, oh my god, he just killed those children. And then all of a sudden you see Nas the next scene, like, what are you doing to Art? And he goes to try to protect him, all that, even though he saw probably these children dead. I'm like, what's he doing that for? It made no sense, but yeah, I see the reference what you made there. That's pretty fucking funny.
I really thought so, but he obviously didn't do that, and it wasn't the case. So I was like, okay, that's fine.
Nah, they couldn't go to that Black Bullet level though.
Yeah.
So let's see. So that's all you're watching currently?
Yeah. Well, there's that, and from. Let me just check it again. I think it was. Yeah, it's Aldenor, Glass Slip, Rumormo, Persona 4, Rail Wars, Tokyo ESP, Tokyo Ghouls, Terror. I'm watching Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's good. I like that. First episode's good.
What else? Oh yeah, Blade Dance.
Blade Dance? I haven't watched that, so how is it?
It's okay, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I might get rid of it.
Does it have a lot of fan service? I'm curious.
Yeah, it seems like there will be.
Oh, it seems.
I read the manga version of it because it's a light novel.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Hamatora, obviously, Black Butler. I mean, I said Black Bullet.
Oh, dude.
Black Butler. Obviously Elia too, and Jinsei. And the others are Haru Ride, Sabu Kupo, SAO, and Space Dandy.
Oh, you're actually watching Space Dandy?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's on Toonami. I mean, it's not that hard to watch it.
I love Space Dandy. A lot of people have a couple things against it, but I really enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What'd you feel about that latest episode, episode 2?
Actually, I didn't check that one out yet.
Oh, you haven't checked it out? Oh. Well, let's just say the tone is really different from the other episodes we've seen thus far from the series. It's a lot darker. That's just what I'm going to say right now. So if you like, a darker type episode, you'll definitely probably enjoy that. But overall, I think my favorite I am currently watching at this moment of this season would probably be Terror. It would be either Terror or Aldanoa, one of those two.
Yeah.
What's your top?
Me, it's got to be Terror, number one. I'm wondering if Aldanoa continues to go in the direction it's going, and that information that they changed directors is wrong, and it continues to be just as good, I could put it at number 2. It depends on where Kill goes, Akame ga Kill, and where Tokyo Ghouls goes, and ESP as well. If they continue to be the way they're going, I might put Kill at number 2, maybe, or ESP.
So far from introductions, though, Tokyo Ghoul definitely had the best first episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it was...
it's crazy.
Alone, where he finds out, like, he realizes that he's a ghoul, and he just throws up and shit. I mean, wow.
The psychological values of this character, just, man, I love psychological characters. That like, the genre of it in anime, it's really cool. Especially how they did that in Tokyo Ghoul, where he's freaking out when, in the middle of finding out he's a ghoul. He's like, I need to stab myself and get rid of this organ. I'm like, oh my god. It was good. It's good. But that censorship, oh, damn, dude.
I know. It was, and I was just like, I saw, they put in the J room that...
Someone inverted it. They inverted
yeah, someone found an uncensored version. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. So I looked for it, and I couldn't find it. And I was like...
it's on Tumblr, I think, if you're looking.
Yeah, Tumblr, that's it. That's all you could find. So I was weirded out by that.
It's really weird. I think the reason why they're doing that is because when they actually release the BDs, it'll be easier to fix. All they have to do is just reinvert the colors, and then they can ship it off, and it'll be fine. Which I'm fine with having inverted colors instead of everything censored out with black bars. That's probably one of the best things you can do. But overall, though, one thing that actually exceeded my expectations from this season I'm currently watching is definitely Araharu Rod. That was a really good 2 episodes, though. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about something. Are you up to date with Hunter x Hunter?
With the anime?
Okay, yeah. I'm up to date only with the anime, too. What do you feel about that? The recent girl.
Wow. I mean... The thing is, when they explained what her deal was, what you need to do with the whole wishes and everything, I was like, okay, all right, I understand how they're going about this, what she's... And that's the other thing that freaked me out. Once again, we're getting this confusion. Is she a boy?
Is she a girl? Reminds you of Pito all over again. That's exactly what it does.
This is what it is. It's just Pito all over again. But according to, from when I saw the episode, Killua says it's his sister.
Yeah, that's why I was believing it was a girl.
So, and everyone, but his father and everyone else says it's a him. And I'm like, I mean, it could go either way. But the explanation was basically, if you don't do what if she asks you to do something.
Yeah, 4 different requests.
4 times.
And you don't do it.
And you die. If you don't do it 4 times. And then you got the explanation of the wishes, and that her face turns like black eyes and shit.
Yeah, like when she's ready to prepare a wish, I think. When her 3 requests are answered, her eyes turn black. Yeah. That's really weird. It really is. The big thing I wonder about her powers is how far can it really go? Can she revive the dead back? That's the big question I have. I mean, is that possible? It was showing that she can grant any wish in the episode, but how far can her power really go?
Yeah.
And what's the magnitude of the consequences of the next person that has to fulfill her request?
Because they explained that when she requests something, the magnitude goes upon her request to that person.
Yeah, like equal exchange. So, I mean, if you're to bring someone back to life, what would be an equal exchange? You gotta think about another life. But imagine if they brought back Marilyn. Or Netero.
Oh,
Just imagine that. Just imagine that for a second.
it's like, when I heard about this, when I saw the episode, I thought, like, is it like, is she like with the Dragon Balls kind of thing? Like,
yeah, Shenron.
Like, is it like, if there's no limit, then she should essentially be, or he should be able to bring back people back from the dead.
Yeah, and it hasn't been said she can or can do that yet, so we really don't know. But there's also a thing, too. What if, okay, I had a theory I was coming up with. What if she met Marilyn after his character development? Would Marilyn die? Think about that for a second. I mean, Marilyn was a kind person towards the end, towards humans. And as we can see from this new girl introduced, Killua's sister, she just asks requests one after another. She has no time frame between it. And so we know Marilyn, if, you know, she was to ask a question, can you not kill me? And he says no, so on and forth. If you get what I'm saying, the questions, is someone would ask him, and you know he likes talking to people, could she have killed him?
Yeah.
You gotta think about that. How strong is she, and can she kill these type of people? Could she have essentially have wished to kill Marilyn, too? As she was introduced beforehand.
That's true.
I mean, how dangerous is this girl, or boy?
The way Killua's father and everyone treats her is like, oh, she's not part of the family. Like, she's just a thing.
Yeah. Oh. That's cruel. I mean, they locked her behind 5 doors. 5 doors.
It's like, opens a door, open another door, opens another door. Then you get to the final door, and he's like, do you remember,
the rules? Yeah.
Her? And Kill was like, I know her. She's my little sister. I know her. He's like, no, you have to. I can't let you through unless you tell me that.
Here's the big thing. What makes Killua so different from everyone else? I know brother and sister, fine, but I mean, what makes him so special from Artica asking him requests?
Well, I think with the flashback, it showed that he spent more time with her, or him, than anybody did. And especially, see, Killua's frame of mind right now is gone. That's it. That is it. He has to get Alka to come with him and to grant this wish to save Gon, pretty much.
I mean, I wonder though, does she ask those requests to Killua too? I wonder if she does. Does she have to have specifically a certain person she has to ask? Can she choose who she wants to ask? We don't know that either. Is it the first person that comes in contact with her she has to ask those requests or grant a wish? That's another thing that's there too. So, I mean, we really don't know how it really works, but her character is shrouded in mystery. And at the same time, I see why there's a lot of people complaining about her. Because definitely, she's OP from so far from what we've seen.
Oh, yeah, she did. I heard a few things saying, like, it's like an ass pull or something.
I really don't think it is. She was introduced a long time ago with a picture, technically. Yeah. I mean, I guess her power can be considered an ass pull, but her as a character isn't. So, you can't really say nothing about that. But, yeah, her ability is definitely probably the most hacked ability in the entire series.
Yeah, definitely.
And the big question is it a Nin-based ability that she has? I mean, she has to have certain requests.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's also a Nin ability.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know you're the Bleach man. What do you feel about that recent chapter?
Well, here's the thing, okay? Not on Bleach, but on One Piece. This is I don't understand. Nostradamus, I was in his live stream and he explained it to me and I was like, okay, that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, listen. At the end of not this chapter, but the one before, which was 2 weeks ago. The end of that chapter, we had Law.
Yeah.
Flashback. We had him as a child. We had him saying that, oh, he was going to die. It was so Doflamingo, which seemed to be Doflamingo. I don't know if it was Doflamingo or his brother, and saying he was going to die and everything. And I was like, okay, so that means in 2 weeks we're going to get a flashback.
It's the same thing.
No,
Yeah.
we're not. Instead, we're going to see
Fodder versus Fodder. Fodder versus Fodder, and Bellamy and Doffy.
the only thing that I came out of that discussion between Bellamy and Doflamingo is that they don't share the same goals. It's different. Pretty much, she got friend zoned.
Well,
all that, but that's what it seemed to be.
I mean, Doffy wants to destroy the world, and when you have Bellamy, he just says, "I want to be a pirate." So, I mean, two major goals. But the big thing I have, what is Doffy's real backstory? I mean, he has so many different things. He's been shown to love his, subordinates, his family. One moment he's probably going to be the pirate king, and then next moment he just wants to destroy the world. So, I mean, what's his true goals? We really technically don't know his goals. A lot of mystery behind him. But
What I was going to say was, besides that, it was okay chapter for One Piece.
Yeah.
Bleach, I liked Bleach for several reasons.
There's a lot of reasons.
Number one, we got a character, and we got an explanation that I think was needed. Like, a character comes back, Yorichi, and we find out, like, where the hell was she this entire time? Found out that Kisuke basically had her investigate, get intel on the distortion that happened like in the beginning of the final arc. Way beginning.
A long time ago. Really interesting.
When we weren't even introduced to Bach, when that distortion thing was going on, and you saw Hiyori and Lisa and Hachi and stuff. And she was basically investigating that, and she got the energy that created that distortion. That was the whole bit there. The comedy with Orihime, yeah, that was funny. That was shit, and she's like, Kurosaki-kun's gonna think I'm a hentai. I got a kick out of that.
Oh, the facial expression Kubo did. He's definitely been perverted recently. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, he has been very perverted recently.
I mean, seriously, he's had traps. The dialogue in these past chapters are just ridiculous. It really is for a Bleach chapter. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, and then we had we go back to Igaku, Yumichika, with the new name of Z is this Jizzle. That's her his new name. It's Jizzle. It's not it's Jizzle. But basically, she says, like the whole thing about Bambietta, she's dead, and like saying like I was moist, and she was like, don't you mean erection?
I had a different translation. She says she was wet, and at the same time, like you're hard. I'm like, what? It's just this.
And then we get like Yuri shows up, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I'm liking this. We have Yorichi comes back. We find out why she's been gone. And then we get Mayuri showing up, and he's like, oh, what an interesting ability, turning your opponent into zombies. And she's like, who are you? So I felt that the Bleach chapter was better because of the ending setup with Mayuri. Because I have a feeling like I can see this being a really good fight with Mayuri going against Jizzle as well.
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of him than Kenpachi.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of him. He's a lot better character in my eyes. The way he's creepy, the voice actor to him, I was watching the anime, also complimented him. But at the same time, his just character, it's just that type of character I love. The way he acts towards the people he fights. Especially that long time ago fight he did when he was just torturing someone with the time loop, you remember? Like, your pain will last 1,000 years, you remember that?
Yeah, oh.
That was... oh, man. The torture he put people through when he kills them is amazing. It really is. So, one thing, Toriko. Should I really start that, though? I'm just making sure. Out of everything.
I'm just going by, as far as there's two series that I think people should start on because they really blow you away as far as battles are concerned. Like Toriko and Kingdom. Like
Kingdom.
Those two. I've never seen battles shown in Kingdom and Toriko like that. Like in any other show, any other manga.
I've had a lot of people recommend me Kingdom. A lot of people. I've heard a lot of noise about that. I read the first chapter. It was good. It's really good. Just, is it really that good? I mean, the way it's shown.
All you need to know is this arc that basically, I don't want to spoil too much, but it encompasses like this massive war. It's a massive war.
Oh.
And there is some, because like King Alani, he was bringing it up in his thing about it. Mm-hmm. There is some exaggeration when it concerns Kingdom. When you look at the people, because it's supposed to be based on, it's more or less based on real events about the Chinese and making China into a whole country.
Oh, that's what's taking place. Okay.
But Kingdom, the action's there. It's just amazing. Toriko, the thing about Toriko that blows me away is just how developed the world is.
Really? Does it have more development than the One Piece's world?
From what I'm seeing from people, from what I've seen from people who've told me, it's just like a whole different thing. It's just immense, the world building. It's immense, and once you get into like the gourmet world itself, forget about it. It's crazy.
I got to that point in the anime, the gourmet world, and that's where I dropped it at.
Oh, so that's the problem. You watch the anime. I think that when it comes to animes like Toriko, when they animate something like Toriko and they animate something like Kingdom especially.
Oh, I saw a glimpse of that. I saw a glimpse of that.
You can't do it well unless you put it in the right time slot. It's just not going to work. If you put it in the morning, guess what? You're going to get censorship. They're going to censor the fuck out of it, and it's not going to work. You have to put it late at night.
That's the big problem I see with anime nowadays. It has to be censored, a lot of it. Even the nighttime slots have a lot of censors nowadays. And that really upsets me, because recently you have such great anime that cannot have justice done to it because of these censors or some things they have to remove or rush over. And that really bugs me. That's something that's happening with Tokyo Ghoul at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, the censorship that I despise is what they kind of do with certain aspects of the JoJo anime. With shadows. The shadows, I totally think that's horseshit.
You're talking about the black bars on the characters, correct?
Yeah, the blackness, the shadows, it's just, no, get rid of that. Tokyo Ghoul censorship, it's bad, but it's not as bad as the others. Because in the real things, all they're really doing is they're changing the color. That's really what they're doing in the censorship.
And that works for me, honestly. I would rather watch censorship like that than black all over the freaking screen. I don't even know what's going on.
You're totally covering it up, and you don't see what it is. At least with Tokyo Ghouls, you see what it is. It's a different color, and you would like it to be red, but
you still see it.
You're still seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was a section in JoJo Part 2 or 3, they covered, I think, Jotaro smoking. Remember that? I was like, why would they censor Jotaro smoking?
It's the whole... It's because he's a high schooler, and he's smoking.
He does not look like a high schooler. He looks like he's a 30-year-old freaking bodybuilder.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he belongs in high school.
No, no. If I saw something like that in high school, I would run away because it's just that's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What you feel about that news announcement though of JoJo getting over 50 episodes?
Wow, I was just like, holy shit. So that means they're not gonna skip anything. That means they're gonna go the whole manga.
Now, is JoJo worth reading? I've heard a lot of people tell me to read it, but I want to just ride the anime right now.
You could ride the anime, because like I said, I mean, it's gonna go the full route. I mean, they're not really gonna skip anything. I haven't seen them skip anything, and I mean, you could read the manga too. What I'm gonna do is I've read part 1 and 2.
Oh.
I'm going to read probably part 4 when the part 3 is over. Yeah.
Most likely I will too, but I mean, judging by the popularity of JoJo right now, they're getting dubs for it at the same time. I mean, they're re-releasing the volumes. I'm willing to bet there will be part 4 animated soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because they probably want to get on that JoJo hype and make that money. You know how they are. And so since they see potential in JoJo, they're probably going to try to get part 4 under works after part 3. But yeah, I might do the same as you. I might read part 4 after part 3 ends.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, another good manga I'm actually currently reading I would recommend to you is Drifters.
Oh, Drifters. Yeah.
That is good. Dude, Nobunaga, man, he's so freaking beastly. his face, man, it brings back those Hellsing memories. It does. The face he shows, just wow. I like the art style in Drifters. It's a lot different than the other manga I've seen.
I mean, this is the same guy who did Hellsing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still I think they announced it like in October. They're coming out. Funimation's coming out with part 9 and 10.
Oh,
of Hellsing Ultimate. I can't wait to get those. I wonder how they're gonna do it though. I don't think they're gonna create like it might be just like a combo. It's not gonna be like they did with the other ones.
yeah.
It'll just be like a single thing because it's only 2 episodes. So.
Well,
that shit hits.
Oh, that's when anime was good. Uncensored violence, gore, the smiles of laughter of Alucard. I mean, that definitely makes your day when you see anime like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'll definitely check out Drifters. I've been meaning to, but how many chapters are out?
I think 45 at the moment.
45. Okay.
Yeah, they're only standard shonen chapter length, 20 pages.
Yeah. All right.
So it should be easy to catch up. It gets updated monthly, but sometimes it doesn't get updated for a while because the writer is very hiatus all the time. Like Togashi. Togashi and his hiatuses all the time.
I mean, the other series that I'm probably going to be reading mangas of is what was it? Oh, right. Because the anime like totally got shitted on, I want to catch up to the manga of it. Hilda in the Darkness.
That I need to actually catch up on the manga too. That ending, oh. I mean, how can you do that? The anime was so good. It started off so good. It was. Yeah,
it was.
I mean, it's the same thing with Black Bullet. It started off so good.
I mean, I was like when my last episode review, I was asking people, does this happen in a light novel? Does she go? It's like, yeah.
I was like, no. If that happens, that's bad writing. That's terrible. That really is. Her character personality flip was like, what the hell did this come from? Like, it came out of nowhere.
It really did. What are the other ones? Oh, right now I'm currently reading Ko no Kataichi.
What's that? What's it about?
Okay, basically what it's about is this guy, Shida, and he goes to elementary school, and this transfer student comes into his class, this girl, and she's deaf. And what happens is him and his classmates pretty much tease her and bully her. He like destroys like her hearing aids and shit. He was a real douche pretty much to her. And like 3 years later, he changes his ways and he starts to wanting to get to know her and trying to make up for what he did.
I would make up with someone like that. I wouldn't.
So it's still ongoing, but I heard from some people that it's going to only go on for like about 2 more months. It's a good read. I mean, give or take.
How many chapters at the moment?
I think like 44, 45.
It's a good read, but not that bad. I mean, it's not Kingdom Link, so I could catch up to that.
Yeah.
Another manga I'm currently reading is Sun Can Rock. That. Have you ever read it?
I've read a little bit of that. That is artwork is insane.
That artwork is ridiculous. It looks realistic sometimes. Like there was one chapter. There was artwork. It looked like real water with Ken walking on, and I'm like, no way. The artwork of the vehicles, the backgrounds. You'll think like he took a picture and put it on his manga panel. That's exactly what you'll think.
There's that, and then there's One Punch Man.
I am on chapter 8 right now. I'm on chapter 8 right now, so don't spoil me.
It's insane.
It is insane so far what I'm seeing. The artwork in that is crazy. I laugh my ass off, though, how the main male character is so plain and dull.
Yeah.
He's bald. He's just so unrealistic. His character just seems so plain and bland. Yeah. And then you have all this beautiful artwork around him, beautiful villains. You're like, it's hilarious. It's funny.
Yeah.
So One Punch Man. Should I really try to catch up on that? Like, focus on it?
I would. There are 2 versions. There's one that's, has better artwork, and then there's one that doesn't have better artwork. The better artwork is the one.
He's writing 2 manga at the same time, the same manga?
Actually, let me see. I think what it is it's the same manga, but it's different artists, I think. Let me check this. Because there's One Punch Man, and then there's Yeah, there's One Punch Man, and then there's One Punch Man 1.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
This is okay, yeah, I know what it is now. There's one where the artwork is really good, and there's one where it's not that good.
But the same person's doing it, or is it someone else?
I believe so, yeah.
And he's still keeping weekly or monthly releases?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's the same author. It's the same writer, but different.
Artist. Is the artist different on both of them? Oh, okay. That's probably why. I was wondering, how is he able to, or he or she able to continue that chapters, improving the chapters while continuing the story?
Yeah. The one with the not so good artwork is the writer.
Oh, okay.
Is the author. And the one with the good artwork is another guy.
Is the story good? I know it's about one person that's just
I haven't read much about it. I read a few chapters here and there. I'm on chapter, I think, 17, 18 or so. It's pretty good.
So it's just not, fights one after another. It's actually a story.
Yeah, he's the guy basically defeats everybody with a one punch.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, what? Just it's hilarious because he's at max level right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's something you normally don't see.
Yeah. That's a good read. Let me get you the comments because we didn't take a look at the comments.
Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
Comments are going crazy.
Probably answer. Okay, I'm gonna look for him too.
It's the comments section.
Huh. Some of these comments are pretty good. I like them.
Yeah.
I'll let you answer the comments first.
Oh, okay. Bonkai LOL, you want to harm badly, don't you? No.
That's the one I saw. You want that harem, alright? Come on.
Let's see.
See.
Show stroking mixes. Oh, Hockey saying the Bleach chapter was ass.
Hey, that's one of the best chapters in recent months.
Pretty much.
It was probably one of the best.
Tokyo ESP. Oh wow! Little Red Hero says Tokyo ESP can beat Tokyo Ghoul. I think. Wow.
Well, probably, depending on how they're handling recent episodes of Tokyo Ghoul, it might surpass it, depending on the pacing and the censorship. Trying to find some questions here.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good question by Oswald. He says, how is that Watanabe is the only screenwriter producer to get love in this community? He's good, but far from revolutionary.
Well, I don't think he's the only one. I mean, Boku no Pico's scriptwriter is probably one of the best.
Oh my god.
I have to do that.
I had to do that.
He gets love too. He gets a lot of talk about him too.
Mr. Anime Tales.
Oh, they're telling you to watch Barakamon.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out, definitely.
I want to see if anyone told you to watch Love Stage. I'm looking.
Love Stage.
I'm
gonna check out Barakamon.
You need to look at that. That is definitely one of the best of the season.
Definitely.
Slice of life.
Um.
Someone asked Bonkai, have you seen the JoJo dub yet?
Actually, no, I haven't. I just because obviously I can't watch because it's on Crunchyroll and I don't have a Crunchyroll because I don't have the premium Crunchyroll.
Ah.
But I heard really good things. I heard like Patrick Zetz was good. The guy who does Adval is very good. Very good. I heard. Like damn, really good things.
That's some interesting comments all through here.
Yeah. The King of Lightning, Dick writing.
I see that right now.
Oh my god.
It says, join us, Bonkai.
Yeah, join us. Did I ever watch Code Geass? Yeah, I did. I watched it on Adult Swim when it came on there. It was good. I like Code Geass. It's one of the greats. One of the greats.
I have yet to watch that.
You gotta see it. It's amazing. It's really good.
I still haven't watched Bebop either.
Oh, you gotta watch Bebop.
I watch a lot of good things. So, well, main entryway to anime, I guess. I watch this type of stuff. Anime gaming nerds asking for an invite.
All right, I'll send him one.
Just letting you know.
Comments. That's really. Oh, this is a good one from God of War. He says, "Does Alaka's power force him/her to make these requests? Because asking for someone's liver just because you want to seem likely."
It's equivalent exchange. Remember the request?
Equivalent exchange. God's War. I mean, I'm guessing what it is that once she makes a wish, the greater
the wish
amount that comes in, because like I think it was after. That's right. She made a wish. The guy or the person, the butler, wanted like $1 million or something like that.
66 or 67 people died.
Yeah. And then basically that goes on to the next person.
Yeah. For the requests get harder depending on the wish. They can be easier or hard. So, yeah, I don't think she really has control of what she says. Blade Dance is okay. I guess the manga isn't that great, so not really expecting anything from the anime. Hockey said that. I haven't watched Blade Dance, so glad I haven't. Let's see.
Characters. I'm just waiting.
Turn it off, because
Okay.
a lot of Hunter x Hunter talk in here.
Yeah, I know, because you're talking about Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hunter x Hunter. Let's see. Waiting for Dark Jesus reveal in Drifters.
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, this guy Luffy asking Akame got killed versus Attack on Titan. I can't. No, that is too much.
No.
That is too much.
No.
I would say that as far as the manga is concerned, maybe, but it's heads and tails. I can't decide. Because where Kill is right now in the manga, very good. It's like, whoa, shit's about to go down, big time, in the manga.
I need to catch
Attack
up.
on Titan. A few people obviously, and I can understand why some people might not like where it's at right now.
I can see why too. It's understandable. I mean, it's a lot different from the original part of the manga. I mean, the section we're at now is necessary, but it's probably annoying a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
But I think we're going to get out of that arc soon, though. The King of Lightning Dick Riders Association said Psychopass is meh.
Meh? Really?
That's what he said.
Whatever. I'm not going to say anything. The Dick Riding Association.
That name is fucking...
Anime Blaze. Wow. Nice to join you.
Oh, Anime Blaze is here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta refresh my comments.
Let me find HEN.
I can't wait for that Terraformers. That's something I actually...
Oh my god, that is... I'm just wondering how the hell they're going to do it.
It's going to be censored. Come on. We both know it. The violence in Terraformers is like 10 times worse compared to Tokyo Ghoul so far. I've seen. I mean, they had a section in the manga with a nude scene and a body just being held like in half. It just the organs just no. That's gonna be censored. Bad. I sense a lot of censors for that, but I'm looking forward to it. I love the manga.
Definitely.
But the big thing I'm looking forward to next season, Psychopass 2 and Fate Stay Night's remake.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. Probably one of the best things from
I'm wondering, for Psychopass 2, I just wonder how they can make it any better than the first season. Because, first season was, like, just spot on.
Oh, that was good.
Spot on. It's just, like, I know a lot of people have been getting comments about, like, how, if... I don't want it as exactly as they did last season, but at least give me, like, half or, like, 60% of that. And then I think I'll be good.
I love Psychopass 1. It was so different from the other things I saw. It brought back those Death Note feels, kind of, when I watched it.
Definitely.
I love the villain, Makishima Shogo. He was a really good villain.
Definitely.
But another good one coming out next season is Selector Spread Wixos. Are you looking forward to that
one? My god.
That ending, man. Come on. That was good. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. It was.
God. It was just... I was talking to a lot of people in the J Room about it. Jesse and...
Yeah, I was talking to Jesse, too, about it.
And, like, I was thinking, like, are we going to get, like, a Madoka Magica thing? And I thought,
that's awesome.
This is going to happen. And then they showed the ending, and I'm like...
They just completely dropped the Madoka Magica. It was good.
I was flipped out with that ending, man. It was just...
Probably one of the worst cliffhangers of last season. It definitely was.
Oh, man.
It was good, though. And Chika 2 is also coming out next season.
Of the second seasons, I'm definitely looking forward to Chika, Selector, Log Horizon.
Yeah, Log Horizon greatness. Come on, we gotta love that crap. That's good stuff. I loved it. I love it how it was like so different. It was more focused on the game aspect.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll eventually show us the outside world though, instead of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get through these comments.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm yet to see anyone comment on my background yet. I usually see a lot of people comment about that.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the funniest thing, though.
What?
And I think you might be the only person on YouTube that has body pillows. No one. Hell, I don't have one.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah, you have a secret body pillow off screen.
People probably think, Manga, you got a body pillow. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I have none. I was thinking of getting one, and I said,
whoa. Which person?
a good idea to buy it at a store?
Dude, you can order them off of Amazon. You can order them off of Amazon and eBay. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, yeah, I could, but still, it's weird. I
understand completely. I understand. I just like decorations. I'm a collector.
Oh, the decorations?
Yeah, decorations. Oh, so you already knew about that. That's shocking. How'd you know?
Well, I think it was when... Because I was in the Anivid Divide live stream.
Yeah. I don't think I showed that off, though, at that time.
I think I've seen a picture somewhere, or maybe in a video.
Oh, there was one picture on the J Room. I remember now. There was someone that took a picture. Yeah.
That's where I found it.
And then someone brought up a very messed up picture underneath it, and I'm like, no. That's a J Room for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Fate Stay Not 2, Psychopass 2 from Luffy. Bonkai accepted my friend request.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that's another thing. I have to watch that. The Yoa Mushi Pedal.
That was so good.
I have to watch that.
That introduced me into the sports genre. It did, and it's good, very good. You probably Mito is one of the best characters I've seen in sports so far from what I've watched. He's creepy. Like, he reminds me so much of Caster from Fate Zero.
Wow.
You know Caster? You remember his actor and the way he looked, the way how creepy and dark he was? That's how Mito Tsuji looks and how he acts. He has like this creepy music behind him. You hear his bones snapping as he's getting on his bike. You're like, what? It's so unsettling.
Yeah,
it's so good though. Wow. Just his character. It's so out of place in Yellow Mushy Pedal. Oh yeah, World Trigger. I know that has a lot of hype behind it.
Now the thing is, okay, Toei Animation's doing World Trigger.
Oh.
That's the bad news about it.
Well, that can be bad and good at the same time, but it depends. I mean, look what they're doing with, Sailor Moon. I mean, Sailor Moon looks pretty freaking good. I mean, nobody can say nothing about the first episode. It looks really good. But, I mean, Toei Animation, yeah, I can see why. There's cause for concern.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Luffy, that's the only one I haven't watched. I probably will pick up Boss or Judge End later on. I'll probably pick it up. Because I'm probably going to end up dropping one or two of the animes that I have on my list down the road.
No! Anime Blaze, I'm not into furries, and Holo is a furry. That is not a furry. That's not. No. No.
I'm not sure if I did.
I need some more coffee soon. Running out. Oh! Someone said Gun Gal shits on Log Horizon so far.
Wow. I mean, the thing is that Log Horizon is...
It's different. It's very different.
It's very different from SAO.
I mean, SAO is more focused on the survival aspect, while Log Horizon is focused on economics and politics. It's like two different anime.
That's what made me
enjoy that.
Did the review for it? I gave it a really high rating. I was just so blown away about how
they handled it. I mean, the animation may not have been that good, but I mean, the story-wise, the politics, the way they were handled, I feel like it was a lot different than recent years, and it reminded me of Malgu. I think that's what it's called. It was a couple of seasons back last year. You remember that anime?
I think so.
It was like the Demon King and Hero. And then you had
Oh,
to do
right, I know what
politics.
you're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of, Log Horizon. That's why I actually started it and really enjoyed it, because it had politics like that. And I think the writer's the same, too. The writer of the series. Hmm.
Let's see what else we
All the Noah shits on all. Oh, that's great stuff. Hey, Luffy's asking you a question. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
What was it?
Bonkai, did you watch Sengoku Basara?
No, I answered that. I'm gonna watch it eventually. Down the road. I'll check it out.
In my opinion, the current arc and the SNK manga is far superior to the previous arcs.
Yeah, that's Nezuma. He said that. I mean, it is, but the thing is that people obviously are complaining because they're calling like, no, there's no Titans.
It doesn't need Titans, though. It's necessary, what they're doing. It really is necessary. They have to get this aspect out of the way before they can focus outside of the wall.
Yeah. I mean, it was all because Eren couldn't get hard. When I read that chapter and he said that, I'm like...
Sometimes the translators, man, I think they just enjoy trolling everybody.
Yeah, I think they do. They just love putting this shit in.
It's so funny. Ugh. Okay, let me get back to these comments. Terraformers anime in fall.
I think Snapback Pirates mentioned a while back in the comments about Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, I love that. I love that one.
I know. Well, I listen. Scout's Honor.
Okay.
I got major Berserk feels at the end of that chapter. I really did.
Oh, you're talking about that final panel in the recent chapter?
Final panel, because, and obviously you can't put Seven Deadly Sins in the same
category.
You can't because it's shonen. But I would say that I'm very impressed that the one who does Seven Deadly Sins, brought this aspect into this manga, because just seeing them all transforming and eating.
Eating like growing out of their bodies and eating. Oh man,
it was a real trip, and I've said this like numerous times already. Every week, I look forward to reading Seven Deadly Sins.
Me too.
It's always those two. Bleach, yeah, but not as much as Seven Deadly Sins, because there's so many mysteries to be solved with it.
One thing I want to mention, what do you think Bond is currently doing? Like, what decision do you think he's doing?
All I know from what I've seen so far is that he was in that area with Hank.
Yeah. Yeah, Hawk.
And he was talking to that cornucopia thing that is the embodiment of the Goddess Clan.
I don't think it's the Goddess Clan. I don't.
You don't think it is?
I think it's the Demon Clan. Why would the Goddess Clan be so close to what Hendrickson is currently doing? Like the demon ritual summonings. Think about that. Why would they be there and want to kill? Yeah. We gotta think about that.
Yeah. But I think that a few people have mentioned to me, like, oh, Bond might go to the dark side. I personally don't think so. I mean, it's a tough decision he's got to make, because, I mean, he's got Meliodas, who's pretty much like he's been with since the beginning of whatever. And then you've got King's sister, who he had a big-time relationship with, and she died. And
so, I mean, who is he going to save? I mean, I think he knew King's sister beforehand, before he even met Meliodas.
Yeah, he did, because he's a
So, I mean, you got to look at it like that. I mean, who does he care for more, and who has been his entire drive to his character. It's technically been King's sister, so I feel like he might turn against the Seven Deadly Sins. We don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, he might become like another Hendrickson.
That's true.
I mean, imagine if Bond became like that.
Oh.
Dude. Like, the only thing that can kill him, technically, is, like, demon blood, technically, to weaken him. So what if that was the Demon Clan, technically, and they fused some of their blood with him?
I mean, I'm enjoying the hell out of Seven Deadly Sins. I honestly think of the series I'm reviewing, that seems to be the best at the moment.
It's definitely one of my favorite manga I'm currently reading. It's definitely become one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's entertaining each week. I just wish I had more consistent, translation times. Like, sometimes it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, even Monday. It just bugs me sometimes. Hopefully that gets a lot more popularity, and I'm glad an anime got announced for it.
Luffy, no. I don't think that's going to happen. And reason being...
Oh, no, that is definitely not
That is not happening.
No!
That is not happening. It's just, I don't see it. I don't see it. It's just, even though, they had that crossover thing, still, I don't see that happening, because the characters in Seven Deadly Sins
are a lot different.
There's just a lot more, there's so much more to them than, and so far, I haven't seen any flaws. Well, there might be certain flaws in some instances, but so far it's not anything to suggest. Oh, no.
No, it's not so bad. It destroys writing. So far, the writing's been really good, and even the artwork looks really beautiful sometimes. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Fairy Tail artwork. Actually, that's something I could see people can compare Fairy Tail and the Seven Deadly Sins with. The artwork looks a little bit similar.
Yeah.
But I really want to watch that anime. That's something I really want to see done. They announced it a while back that supposedly it was going to be
this year. They did. I think it won't. We'll probably get it, but we're probably not going to get it until the new year, I think. At least that's what I think from what I'm hearing.
But I'd be fine with me once if they do it right. They don't rush it. I'll be happy with it. Honestly.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, are you reading Maggie right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm caught up with it. It's, we're still in this people think it's a flashback, but this obviously wasn't a flashback. This was much bigger than that. It's getting interesting, and it's been a while since it's been out on the last chapter, because we got introduced to the god, pretty much, of their world, with Solomon and everything.
Yeah. Well, I've only watched the anime.
Yeah.
And the anime seems very... Okay. Not the best. I'd probably bet the manga is a lot better.
The manga is definitely better.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I know they skipped a lot. They have had to skip a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
What they did in Season 1 just pissed me so...
Oh, that was ridiculous, man. I know they rushed things, and it was nasty. It was terrible. GGO Shinon is better than all vulgarizing characters, and it's only been 2 episodes.
Drake Austin's asking, who are your favorite heroes, villains, and anti-heroes? You can pick 3 for each. Wow.
I'm just gonna pick one.
Anti-villain.
I want to do the stereotypical.
I know this might not. I know some people. I think most people would consider this an anti-villain. I would consider Bakishima from Psychopaths. You could consider him an anti-hero in a certain aspect.
I never thought about it like that, actually, but I guess you might be right. I'm going to say Lot, because he's one of the best anti-heroes I've ever seen. With writing that was behind him. So, I want to say Lot for anti-hero. Hero, I don't really know what I would want for a hero. I want someone that has a mature personality if I was to do a hero.
Yeah.
I want a mature personality, someone you could connect with at the same time, just has so much depth to his character.
Villain, I would probably go with.
I know my villain.
From 20th Century Boys, Friend. Like,
who the hell is
rather
that?
him or Johan. Obviously.
That's who I was gonna choose. You freaking stole Johan from me. Come on. Why would you do that, Bonkai?
But Friend was in his own right. He just wow. What he did in 20th Century Boys was nuts.
I haven't yet to read that. I've heard it has a lot of hiatuses to it. Is that true?
No, it's already completed, 20th Century Boys. You're talking about Billy Bat. That's on hiatus.
Oh, okay, that's what I was hearing. Billy Bat. So it's by the same mangaka?
Yeah. Or so.
Okay. So I need to read 20th Century Boys then. Cole is reading that Kingdom. A lot of people really want us to read Kingdom or talk about Kingdom.
Yeah, I know. It's
like, ridiculous.
What happened was that it wasn't me at first. At first, I was not. I was introduced to it by Smoke Raider. It was Smoke Raider. It was Nostradamus. It was Zorro, Fanboy 124, the Jurashay, Whirlpool. They were all like saying, "Holy, read Kingdom, read Kingdom." And Smoke told me about it, and I was like, "All right, yeah, look at it." Read it. I started reading it, and I was like, "Holy shit, I have to continue reading this." And we were trying to get King of Lightning to read it. Now,
I saw.
From what I heard, Nostradamus was like trying to get him to read it. Then, last April, when we were at this thing at Sakura-Matsuri, we were like telling him, read it, read it, read it. He was like, and then finally he started reading it. He was in my live stream. He was talking about it. And then, like, I don't know when this was. Like, it was in my live stream, and then he might have mentioned it again, and then finally, just like a couple of days ago, he did a video about Kingdom.
Yeah, I saw his video. I was like, that's good. He finally caught up. So is he officially caught up now, or is he?
No, he's past. He's up to like. How do I say that? He's at a certain point. He's not up to the big thing, not yet, but he's up to a certain point. I think like a third of the way, I could say maybe.
Oh, a third? Really?
Third?
That's not that far into it.
I could be wrong though, because the part that he's up to is something bad happens, and then we get into this other general. This big general that is like really powerful.
I need to read it. I need to definitely read it.
Yeah, it's a good read.
Is all the chapters 40 pages long, or is it 20 pages?
No, at a certain point they go to like 20 pages, 18 pages.
Oh, okay. That'll be a lot easier to catch up on then. Because 300-something chapters with 40 pages, that's kind of scary trying to think about that. Oh, Anime Gaming Nerd is here.
Hey. Yo, Manga, yo, Chibi. And
What's
nothing
up?
much. Just saw I had the invite in my Facebook inbox and decided to join.
How you doing?
And nothing much.
Gonna get me some water now. I've ran out of coffee.
Okay.
No, I mean, I got water. That's much better. Mihawk! That's not nice. Thomas, I know. No.
Oh man, this was a pretty good stream. I'm glad I invited Chibi in this one. This was good.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun getting to connect with fellow community members. Honestly, I I saw you constantly live streaming all the time, so I was like, you know what? I want to get in on this. And I
Yeah, you know, I at sometimes I don't like I'll do it like the couple of weeks I've been, you know, do one here, one there, not too much. You know,
I see a lot of times you're in live streams. I mean, a lot.
I mean, it's usually invites um from certain people, like on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, not really Sunday, just really Saturday and Friday or Thursday.
Saturday and Fridays for me are freaking busy. Got like 9 things after review. It's ridiculous. Oh, let's see. I need to reply to Mihawk on that one. What he said about me. What are you laughing about?
It was with Thomas's comment.
Oh yeah, to me.
I just saw it.
Yeah. That's why I'm commenting to him.
But yeah, speaking of Thomas, anyways, isn't tomorrow your birthday, Thomas?
Oh really?
Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
Happy
like I noticed
birthday,
it. Yeah, I noticed it like in my upcoming birthdays feed and on Facebook, and some guys in the game room are saying happy birthday, Thomas. In fact, Lamar made a video on it.
Oh man. Well, happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Thomas. Good shit, man.
I don't know how old you are, but happy birthday. Eat a lot of cake. Whatever you do on your birthday.
They're supposed to. They're trying to do something this weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with them because I'm leaving next week for that Vegas thing. But
You mean your bizarre adventure in Vegas?
yeah, that's what someone wrote. I'm like, and it rhymes because it says Bonkai's Bizarre Vegas Adventure. Yeah, because when I think of Vegas, the first thing that pops in my head is obviously The Hangover and Chevy Chase Vegas Vacation.
Oh.
Well, my first thought of Vegas is usually losing around 90% of all your money.
Yeah, that's
when I think of Vegas,
what happens most likely.
when I think of Vegas, I think of a desert. You getting thrown off into the desert, and you have to walk back with nothing. That's what I think of Vegas. So, Bonkai, be careful.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll understand because from what I'm understanding, there's no humidity. That's what I think I'm thinking. There's no humidity, and it's just hot.
Well, you've been to Florida, right?
No, this is what my parents were telling me. It's like there's no humidity there. It's hot, and when you sweat, your sweat just dries up.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could live like that. I mean, I've been in Tennessee for too long.
Shit, it's like I definitely wouldn't like it in Vegas since here in Oregon, it has been freaking hot so far all summer.
Wow. A lot of mudslides too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is a good question from this guy. This guy Luffy's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. I just saw that too.
What do you expect from the Dark Continent?
A lot of dark.
Am I the only one here cops of the Hunter x Hunter manga?
I don't read the manga, so yeah.
Yes, I won't really go around spoiling, but I definitely wouldn't be surprised if, say, the Chimera Ants were more so just on level of a everyday common thing you would see in the Dark Continent arc.
Oh.
In the Dark Continent.
Really? No way. So you're saying there might be?
Yeah, even though last chapter a couple chapters ago basically did confirm that, but that's the best thing I can say without saying any major spoilers.
Wait a minute. You're saying Chimera Ants. So you're saying at the level of Maryland?
Not entirely sure about that. Not entirely sure about that, though. I'm talking about, mainly, the squadron leaders.
Squadron leaders are weak. They're fodder. They're fodder now. They technically are.
Yeah.
Luffy did another question.
Yeah, worst character.
Best villain in One Piece. Worst character in Naruto.
So which one do you guys want to answer first?
I don't care. I'm fine with either.
Okay, best villain in One Piece.
Blackbeard, I would say.
I would say either Blackbeard or Alkainu.
Hell, I'll go Doflamingo.
I do like his character so far, but Blackbeard has that character about him that just pisses you off. I mean, what he did, the setups he did through multiple arcs to get to the point he was, he's evil.
True, and while I guess you could say with one of my answers, Alkainu, he's basically just doing what he believes in. Blackbeard is out for his own selfish gain.
But if you think about it, Blackbeard's more of a pirate than any of the other pirates we have seen.
Oh, yeah. Blackbeard is the definition of pirate through and through. Hell, he's based off of a real one.
Yeah. Worst character in Naruto?
Now, a lot of people here know. Now, a lot of people know I have an utter hatred for Obito, but I'm actually going to go with Kagura.
You know what? I'll second it.
I'll second that too.
I'll second it.
Because look about this. At least it was foreshadowed that Obito was Toby, and throughout all of Part 2, we're getting more and more build up to Madara. Then we finally saw him in the 4th Great Ninja War in action. He was kicking ass. Then turns out Kagura, who we only found out like a few chapters prior to her revelation that she's the main villain, is now suddenly the main villain.
I don't like that. I don't like how they did Madara. I don't. He blew up like a fucking balloon, dude.
They really.
No, he's like inflate. It was like something you'd see in Looney Tunes with like the inflator or whatever, inflating a freaking Looney Tune and seeing him explode. That's exactly what happened to Madara. It was awful.
When
you build up this dude, you build up this villain, and then you just he's gone. Oh. Really? That's the best villain in One Piece?
He's joking though. That was funny.
Wait,
no.
Holy look, the Kicking Man. You're lucky you put like that bunch of JKs at the very end.
Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Someone said Sakura.
Yeah.
The worst character. The annual penis festival. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
What the hell?
I have no idea what that is.
I really don't know. I think I've seen something like that in anime for Kiss This. I had something like that.
Yeah, it's sad when I go back to the next one. Oh wait, I know what that is. Yeah. Yeah. It was in. Son, what anime? I know which one. Okay. It was that. Not Samurai Girls, but it was Majoki Samurai Girls.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There was this penis festival, and like everything's a penis. There's a statue of a penis. There's penis lollipops.
That was also in Kiss This too. They also had that exact same thing. I'm like, what? It's so disturbing. It really is.
And then they bite the.
Kubo hasn't gotten there yet, so he's not on their level yet.
Luffy again is asking. I think Toiko's good. Yeah, it's doing well. I like it so far. I'm loving it. It's great. Especially when you get like continuously mindfucked continuous times, when you see like just the crazy things that they encounter, like the animals, different capture levels, all that stuff. It just blows you away.
Oh, that's a good comment. The best villain in One Piece is pacing.
Oh, Desmond.
Well, that sums up pretty much the
I-
entirety of actually the big three recently.
Oh, that's
Feels
really
like.
bad. One Piece has had that problem for a long time.
True, that is true. Like overall, One Piece I would say has the worst pacing of the big three, but there's been times where Bleach and Naruto has gone pretty bad as well.
Like, you mean these past couple months?
Yeah,
Oh. That's pretty funny. I like that comment.
Yeah, it was good.
Best hero in manga.
I don't know, Luffy. I wonder about that too. If they'll ever continue Sekirei. I mean,
I hear the manga's still ongoing.
the
but
manga's still ongoing. It's just the anime. They never.
though apparently I heard they made some changes to the second season. I haven't seen or read Sekirei, but from what I've heard, they did.
I mean, the manga's continuing. I'm gonna continue reading the manga, but I'm like, no, it's not. Hopefully, they do come back with it. No, I cannot answer that. Bleaching Giants 1.
What do you ask?
Favorite fairy tale arc.
Oh, yeah, you hate Fairy Tail, don't you?
Well, actually, you know what? I'd probably say. I forgot the name of it.
What was it about?
The arc where they go to a different world.
Oh,
Alas.
Adelos. Yeah.
That one. Because the other ones are good, but no.
Do you read the manga anymore?
As of right now, I'm reading it.
I am
I'm
too.
reviewing it. There was a kind of ass pull in like the recent chapter, but still, I thought it was.
You know, I understand why people are against Fairy Tail, though. I do understand why. The writing could be a lot better, but I mean, it is a good series for enjoyment value, I guess. Do you think there will be a good ending for Naruto? Plus, in Bleach, do you think Aizen will escape his prison and team up with Ichigo to defeat Bach?
I think for Bleach that's going to happen because, I mean, before this arc started, Kubo had an interview and supposedly he said that he was going to have Aizen with handcuffs on. I heard. So I think he's definitely going to be shown.
Like, we'll likely see definitely Aizen again before this arc's over. Naruto, it's just, I'm not sure. It's like whenever you think it can't get any worse, it somehow manages to pull that off.
Well, as a lot of people say, Naru Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Like shit with Naru Jesus and Kagura, my god.
Oh. I mean, I loved Naruto when I was a kid. I used to
Same
watch it all the time. It's such a good series. I remember getting up, waiting for the new episode, watching it. I was like, yeah, this is good. And then, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's really sad. Let's see.
Same here. It's like I enjoyed Naruto a lot when it was on Toonami, but when I finally caught up to the manga a couple years ago, just wow how bad things have gone in.
Luffy asked this question: better villain, Moria or Caesar Clown?
I would say Moria.
I would say Moria.
Yeah, Moria.
I'll go with Moria mainly because I think his Devil Fruit's is actually one of my personal favorite Devil Fruits in One Piece.
Yeah.
Now the main thing I like Moria about is like what he went through from Kaido. That is really different from Caesar Clown.
Like how he managed to at least survive against Kyle, though he did lose his entire crew.
So I mean, there's a lot of things behind Moria. I mean, it's kind of upsetting he died.
Yeah.
He could have been a lot more to the series, but I mean, that's Oda.
Someone said thoughts on Kamiga Kiru's anime.
Yeah, we were talking about it before. It's doing very well. Now I'm liking it so far.
My thoughts on it, the first episode was really good, but just like with almost everything else this season, I haven't seen the second episode yet.
Well, I think Kamigaka Kill so far, like we've already stated, it's good. It's following the manga. It only skipped half of the second chapter, which can easily be corrected, so I don't see much problems with it. I would recommend that to other people. Kishimoto is the biggest anti-hero in manga.
Holy shit, that makes more sense than it should.
Okay, cool. So Scooby Robinson saying the penis festival was made because every time this girl had sex with a guy, the man's penis would get
What the fuck?
without they will get something. So an iron maker made a metal. Oh my!
Holy shit!
This explanation is
This is violent. This reminds me of Higurashi a little bit, like something they do in Higurashi.
that comment. I'm just like, that's why they celebrated.
The things you learn from comments.
Yeah, the things you learn.
So wait, they're saying the girls are the demons? Is that what they're trying to emphasize with that? Since they're eating the festival's penises, the penis festival? Is that what that's supposed to mean?
It says that princess. So the princess father said, if anyone can. Oh, basically, it's saying that.
Oh.
Anyone can, yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't even want to know why you know that information, Clinton.
I don't know.
I don't want to know either. Oh. Fairy Tail is the cheap knockoff version of One Piece. Nah. Well...
There's some similarities, like with Guild Arts and Shanks, but isn't entirely a ripoff.
We get to see some room action from Law in the latest chapter of Naruto.
Which church do you attend? God Usopp's or Naru Jesus?
Whoa. Oh.
Near the Church of Togashi.
God Usopp. Pray to him.
Let's see.
I attend a Church of Togashi.
Character who gets power-ups out of, like multiple power-ups, or
Hey,
a guy
the eye fixing.
eats something and defeats the person he's supposed to defeat by doing nothing. Yes, I did that. Okay.
So,
I still like Usopp's character.
Hey, Usopp's a great character. From what he does, I wish he had more development.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's still a great character. How he gets shit done without doing nothing, or accidentally doing it. He reminds me of Buggy from Impel Down. A lot of it does. Remember how Buggy was getting people to help him in Impel Down accidentally?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's exactly what I feel like God Usopp has been doing in these recent chapters. I still laugh my ass off finding out he's 5 stars. Thoughts on Zenkyo no Terra?
I haven't seen the first episode yet. I might watch it tonight.
You need to get on that Terror greatness.
You need to... let me just tell you this, AGN. If you like...
Terrorism?
Bebop, and if you like terrorism, and if you like anything Watanabe does, you're going to like this.
The only Watanabe show I've seen is Space Anime, though when it comes to speaking of terrorism, possibly my favorite American TV show is 24, so I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, the way they set this up, it
was good.
So much like almost like, I want to say like, it felt like 9/11 in a way. Like the way
here's actually I want to bring up then, since you brought that up. The characters' names. They're named 9 and 12.
Oh my god. Wow.
I brought that up. I didn't know if you knew.
I remember one character was 9. I must have missed the other character's name.
They did that controversial subject. Because, I mean, it's terrorism. 9, 12.
Oh, wow.
The first episode, towers come down.
Oh, wow. They must have known what they were doing.
Oh, they did.
That's just going to be more of a reason for people to watch it.
Oh, I noticed it the first time. They're like, 9? 12? I'm like, no. No, Japan wouldn't do that. Like, no way.
No, but they did.
But they did. But I have to say, even though they did that, still love the fuck out of it.
Oh, I'm happy they did that. I'm glad. I mean, it'll make an interesting story with those controversial topics. I mean, seriously. I'm glad
The only terrorism-filled anime I've seen was... what was it called? Eden of the East. But, yeah.
Hey, The Kicking Man. I'm currently watching Alda Noah. That's good. So, I mean, now you're saying you need to get on that greatness, Alda Noah.
Oh, okay. That's
Strongest supernova.
that's a hard question.
Yeah.
It's like...
well, you really haven't seen much from a lot of them. A lot to their full extent. I mean, the kid, we still don't know much about the kid. So,
yeah.
I mean, the only supernova technically we're getting more depth into, like, with their character is Law. Technically. So, I mean, we really can't, look at the other characters. Oh, this is a Bonkai question right here.
What is...
Clinton Scooby-Doo says this. Who do you feel the hottest or most attractive anime chick that you would date? Yeah, that's for you, Bonkai.
Well, I will say this. There's one that I wouldn't call her... I would say she's like the girl you take to meet your parents. And I would say the one from 1 Week Friends.
Oh,
Fujimiya.
Fujimiya. Yeah, Fujimiya. That's a really cute show.
Now, if we're talking date, if it's one night stand, then I would probably say Disei.
No.
But, yeah, but it's difficult because people who aren't caught up the manga, you probably don't know this about her. She's got a... But yeah, probably I would say I'll say Fujimiya, because she's the ideal dating one.
But so you won't go for anyone dangerous?
Yeah,
you want to do Erza or someone? You want to do a trap character? I know you want those trap characters too.
No.
Like Pito.
Oh.
Come on.
I still remember, like, where was this? Was it the J Room live stream or was it Z Room? And I was there, and like, we were talking about Hunter x Hunter. Joe 10 I think was there, and a bunch of people, and Uber was there, Uber car, and he was like, he would fuck Pito. I'm like, what?
Like, for real? And Pito's a fucking trap.
He's like, he does. Yeah, I remember when he said that shit. I forgot what live stream it was. It was when.
Wow.
Like, cause see, the thing is that you don't know.
You don't know if it's a boy or girl even after.
It's a man or a woman because, manga says a man. I don't know. It's a she. It's a he. It's totally confusing.
Togashi does that a lot. He does that a lot with his characters. Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
They're bringing more visual novels to the States.
Yeah, that's great.
That's like really good.
We need more,
Have you ever, played Saya no Uta?
What was that?
Saya no Uta.
That's a game?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have.
It's a visual novel. I forget who wrote it. It's really dark, though. Yeah. It's one of the darkest visual novels I've seen. It's like, this dude, the main male character, he has this like disease or condition to where everything he sees is the opposite. So imagine.
Oh wait a minute. I saw a video.
It's a visual novel.
Yeah, I saw this video on YouTube where the guy's playing it, and you see the classroom, and it's all fleshy and shit.
Yeah. That's it.
I know.
I mean, all humans look like freaking monsters to him. They sound demonic. But then he meets this girl, this cute little girl amongst all this flesh and demonic-looking stuff. And his condition is pretty much the opposite of what he sees. So what does this girl look like? Think about it. So, I mean, it's a really cool game. I recommend that if you're looking for a visual novel. It's dark, though. And psychological. Because pretty much he can't eat regular food either because it tastes nasty.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Pito's a girl until Togashi says otherwise.
Though the manga, I believe, say that Pio is a male.
Chibi wants his black bullet lollies.
Someone said thoughts about King Ace leaving the community.
Alright,
King Ace, ugh.
Alright, I used to be cool with King Ace like a year ago, but that dude just kept making himself into an even bigger joke. Like we made that Cobra Fire video, they got that was worse than a body bag what Cole did afterwards.
I mean, just,
That was
I had my problems.
I know, Banka.
Yeah,
I saw those. I saw that.
You saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what he should do, this is just me, and don't come and attack me because I made an apology video when I said.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you're honest.
Yeah, I was honest. Get rid of his channel. Make a new one. Drama free. That's what you do.
to be fair, though, King Ace, he had like several different channels in the past. He like either forgot the password or got taken down. Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard about that.
He had like this was like I think his seventh channel, and he never. Yeah, he was unlucky when I believe though his first time he forgot the password to his, but later down the line he got fucking raped in the ass when it came to copyright shit. That's what he at least told me.
Shit.
And shit, I think he even said in his goodbye video he actually never got around to reaching 1,000. He came close one time, but never did.
I had a lot of copyright issues on my first account.
I mean, I had. What did I have? Mine was mostly Aniplex. That was.
Aniplex is the only one that really ever touched me.
Yeah, that was.
I've reviewed series from Aniplex before, and they've never touched me. So I guess I'm pretty lucky there. The only company that's ever touched me was Shueisha, but that was because I put like One Piece pages in my review at one point.
They'll get you quick for that. But I mean, Aniplex, it just they're so awful. They'll just go after a review when a regular person like us talking in it, they'll just take it down.
Yeah.
They take it down because of the thumbnail. That's the big thing. It bugs me so much.
Like maybe it's because I edit my thumbnails, like put my icon and make sure I put the words like episode review in there. But I have been pretty much copyright free so far from Aniplex.
The Kicking Man said, was Louis Senpai the reason King Ace left YouTube?
Well,
that may have been the final straw.
Yeah, it probably was. But it was a lot of other factors.
But it was like a lot of factors because with his whole beef with Cobra Fighter, and I think he was even going to make a King of Lightning video, but I don't think we'll ever see that.
That's the problem. Why are you so fixated on someone
doing something else?
No,
now here's the thing I have. Okay, I understand expressing your opinion that you like the series. If you hate it, you hate it. You like it, you like it.
Like if you want to make a response to their feelings, but King Ace took it too far. Like I think I remember one lines in the video he says, "You're a bitch if you to code the fact that he was neutral, friends would say Bob Samurai, but also friends would say Jilting King of Lightning. Call him a bitch for being neutral.
Well, I personally believe is you can't judge someone for their opinion. I mean, if they hate a series, you can't attack them because they hate it. Everybody has different taste in anime and manga.
True.
And shows, videos, sports, everything. That's why we have different teams we root for. You can't judge someone for having a different taste than you, honestly. I mean, you still can, but technically, logically speaking, everybody is not going to have the same opinion on something. It's like my hatred towards Hamatora, and you kind of like it, Bankai.
Yeah, exactly. Am I gonna go to freaking Chibi like, no?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, technically, yeah, that's how it works.
I mean, like, I go on J1 World Tournament. Like, there's, like, for example, there's a guy, Bresboy, who's like, attack on kidnapper. Do I go and get a plane ticket to Chicago without a doubt? No. No. I really don't get too high-strung when someone doesn't like Attack on Titan, doesn't like Kame.
Yeah.
I don't get high-strung like that.
Yeah, there's no reason to. I mean,
No reason to.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, of course, it probably upsets you a little bit inside because you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to talk about that series. It's like someone coming out and saying, like, you know, Hunter x Hunter is the worst thing ever invented, which people do say. I mean, it might hurt everybody's feelings, but I mean, they have their own right to say it.
Yeah. Luffy also now is asking, did anyone see the Black Cat, the anime Black Cat? I haven't.
I have volumes 4, 7, 8, 11, and 13.
You have the manga.
Yeah,
I have the anime. I have the back part.
No, I haven't read the manga because I don't have volume 1, 2, and 3. So, gonna collect that. I recommend a series. Let's see here, Siren. I recommend you read that.
Oh yeah, Siren. Yes, great show.
Yeah, I got 2 volumes, so it's really freaking good. Yeah. And then another series. Oh yeah, have you ever read Love and Hell? It's 3 volumes.
Oh, that one. Oh my God, that's a great.
That's really good. That sucks. It's so short. It really sucks.
It is short, but I really enjoyed it. It was really good.
It was different from other things I've seen, like especially how they took the aspect of hell and money and all that. I'm like, it's weird, but it's cool. And then another. Oh yeah, Red River. Have you ever read that?
What was it? Red River?
Yeah, Red River.
Yeah.
That's one of the most popular romance manga. Back in the day, I'm guessing. It's not probably that popular now. But I mean, it's a really rare manga. I'd recommend reading too. It's like 30. No, I can't even see my volumes over there. I think it's 28. Okay, let me get back to these comments.
Yeah.
Well, Black Cat was made by the creator of To Love Ru.
I think that's what he said.
That's whoa.
Yeah. That's definitely.
I just like Hamatora because it reminds me of Get Backers. I've never read or watched Get Backers.
Luffy, no. At the moment, I don't. The only thing Gintama that I've seen has been the movie, and it was dubbed. So maybe that, I don't know how many. I don't know about the manga, but I'll probably check out the anime.
Yeah, I want to check out Gintama once when I get a chance.
Yeah, the anime.
I might check it out like after I catch up to the JoJo manga.
Yeah.
Oh God.
If you're dumb shit, if you think you're not.
It's wow.
Wow. It was Golden King's comment, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And to top off, it's how much poor grammar there is in that comment.
Certain people offer opinions. Yeah, you know.
Hey, someone's offering a question to you, Bankai. Bankai
Yeah.
Senpai, what do you think of my profile picture?
All that, Julian. Yeah, you know, what was so funny? This happened, this is right after my Akame ga Kiru episode review.
Yeah.
Jesse and this other guy, they were like, high fives in the comment section because I said cute justice. We got someone to say cute justice. Because Julian's profile picture is this. She was shown in the second episode.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on the J room. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I saw it in the game as well.
In the second episode, there's this girl who's with this entourage following Ogre. And she's somebody who shows up later at a different time.
That's weird.
Yeah, and that's this person, Cute Justice. It's a running gag. It's just pretty fun.
Cute Justice. That's a very unique name. Why did you say Cute Justice in your review? I'm curious.
Oh, Cute Justice? Because
Well,
it's a.
didn't they want you to mention that in the J room with a couple of the guys?
Yeah, Cute Justice, because
Yeah, it's Jesse that usually says it a lot.
you'll
Yeah.
get the gist like in a couple episodes. I think they're gonna show her. You'll see her and then see what she does, and her actions are questionable. I'm starting things. I read a little Sunken Rock, Luffy Fanboy 99. I also read the other one that he did. They did
Wallman. Yeah, Wallman. I read. Oh, dude. That's
Wallman.
like Ken, older, and an assassin, pretty much.
that was
That's really good. Let's see.
Clinton Scooby Robinson, maybe. I might go to Japan. Maybe, but
I want to go.
It's still the only person I know that went to Japan was Irvin. Game on Cloud 9. He actually went to Japan and got a few things, bought a few things, and I think he gave away a few things. So I would go.
I would definitely go to the Holy Land of Japan. Buy me some body pillows. Buy them for cheap, dude. Gotta buy them for cheap.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. You can buy those body pillows for $20 to $30. You'll be like, yes! and they'll be massive, too. Bigger than me. I got a Shiro body pillow. Oh, dude. Fucking massive. You're like, no.
Body pillow.
Yeah.
Now we're talking Shiro from
No Game, No Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, you want to see it?
Alright.
Nah, you don't want
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Oh.
Okay.
There you go, Bunkai. I can't hear you right now, but there you go. Big body pillow.
Oh my god.
Your face.
Oh,
I
wow.
have no words. I have no words. I'm like, Jesus. I mean, it's true.
That is
Hey, I got 2 more, Bunkai. Come on now.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Well, that's enough. Oh.
Ah,
What?
that's crazy. I mean, I've seen them because there's this store in Manhattan called Image Anime, and they got like this like case of like body pillows that are just in these slots, but buying it there would not be a good idea. Buying it on Amazon, good idea.
Oh yeah, that's why I always get mine.
Because and no one buys them at all. No one goes in there to buy them at all. They just stay there.
I just imagine the reactions of some of the faces when you walk out of that store of people looking at you holding a massive ass body pillow.
Yeah.
They're just holding a big ass body pillow. Like, hey, look at me! I bought this body pillow. Oh.
Too much. Way too much.
I'll tell you what though, that Shiro one is not fucking cheap. I recommend.
How much did it cost you?
$80.
Shit.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
I had to import it from Japan and everything. So it's ridiculous. I had to get you to smile, Bankai. That's what I'm here for.
Oh my god.
That is definitely was interesting.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting.
Ah, nah.
Yeah,
Yes.
my thoughts exact, Brez boy. They're weird. They are weird. I mean, like, the only way I would commit to something like that.
I gotta admit that as well. Like, I don't ever see myself owning a body pillow my whole life.
First of all, I consider I would have room for it, I guess, but it wouldn't be too big. I wouldn't make it get too big, and it would have to be a character that I must completely adore.
And what character would this be?
Well, I'm guessing a Disei.
Of course you would say that.
Of course, I would say that.
And Mikasa, you would probably say that as well.
Maybe
Oh,
Mikasa, but
I actually have a Misaka, and I have a Mikasa wall scroll over there.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's both of them on a wall scroll. It's really cool.
I mean, and
It's
that's the only way you can do it, because if I were to get one of a character that I don't adore, it seems weird. But if it's one of that I completely, really, crazy like, then you could say, yeah. But
body pillows are weird. I understand. I understand completely. I'm a collector, though.
Yep.
Yep. Like how people collect cards, I collect anime goods.
Wow, another good question from Luffy. This guy is crazy. He's doing really good with these questions. Full Metal Brotherhood against Hunter x Hunter 2011.
Oh.
While I prefer Hunter x Hunter, it's kind of tough for me which one I think is more, I guess, objectively better in terms of writing.
That's true.
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, Hunter x Hunter technically is infinite, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is, so I mean, we got to look at the full picture there.
Yeah.
In terms of writing wise. But I mean, they're both good for their own aspects.
Really are.
Like, they're both in my top 5 anime.
That's a really good question.
Oh my god. God's War says, Bankai you would buy. See, here's the thing, though. The only ones I found are small ones. I didn't find, like, the
you have to get the big ones at eBay.
Yeah. I only found, like, ones that were, like, a normal-sized pillow. And you got Seiko.
Here, wait a minute. I'll give you a link.
Alright.
Let's see. You want Seiko, right? That's what it says? I'll get you one. Well, can't find one. That sucks. They don't have them.
They don't have them, yeah. The one I found was at, believe it or not, Comic-Con.
You talking about the person from the High School of the Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, her? Oh, yeah, here you go. I got you one right now. This is a pretty big body pillow I know you'll like. I'll link it right here.
Oh, yeah, I see what this is.
Wow.
I know there was a website Which was it? Was it this one? It might have been this one that I found, where they had body pillows. They had one, I think, of Mikasa without the abs.
Oh, ew. Well, I mean, just Mikasa. No, I couldn't have her. Just no. No. I mean, seriously, she's no. That just the abs alone.
No, it gets like it's too much. It's too much.
She's like manlier than some male characters in anime. Think she's manlier than Rintaro from Black Bullet.
Yeah.
Buying a used man's body pillow.
Brez boy, yo.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. Okay, watching anime is already socially taboo, which, okay. If you buy a body pillow, you're gone. You're just gone. I guess I am.
Okay.
That's mean. That's very mean. I don't judge you for liking football. If you like football, and you like your fan service anime, and your first is strong towards, Bleach's recent chapters, but I mean, I can have a body pillow.
Oh, Brez, that's what you want? Oh my God, Brez.
Why?
Seriously? He said, "Baby, Rygar Tigerian body pillow."
Oh, no!
Because he adores yeah.
Wow. Game of Thrones, man. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
That ending, though. That ending. Oh, I have to wait like an entire year to see what happens.
yeah, I know that's how it is though, every year with Game of Thrones.
It makes me want to read the book so bad, but I don't want to spoil it. Has there ever been an anime that you liked watching, but after you watched it, you just realized you realized your hatred?
You hated it, in other words.
You.
I don't think I've had that experience with that.
Black Bullet. Well, I hated it in the middle, so I can't say nothing. Usually I know if I hate it or not.
Oh wait, no, there was.
What?
Magical Warfare.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that shit was bad on the first episode. I dropped it. I'm like, this shit is bad. I see the cliches. Everything looks awful. I ranted on the first ass episode it came out. I'm like, no, this is bad. I knew it. And then that ending. Everybody's judging me on my recent.
That had to be the worst ending.
Yeah, that final episode, like I marathoned the second half of Magical Warfare in one evening. Regretted that decision since.
What happened? I don't know about the ending. I know it was bad.
Okay, what happened was the main character. He pretty much Takashi, I think his name was. He was fighting his brother. Because his brother was going to kill their mother and so on and so forth. And they have a battle. It's getting really intense. And somehow they get sent back to the past. And then we see the main character. He's with his brother in the past. End of episode. What?
What?
Yeah. That's what happened.
What? No.
They left it, them in the past. End of episode.
Wait, what? Does it pass the manga? Does it follow the light novels, or what? Is it anime original? What is it?
It's like the worst cliffhanger I've seen in fucking anime.
Oh, so it's just a cliffhanger. It's technically not.
It's a cliffhanger, but not only that. Literally, the final episode completely ignores the existence of the last few episodes prior to it and creates a bunch of plot holes and missing gaps.
Like Black Bullet did, and Brynhilde.
Well, here's the thing. I prefer Black Bullet over that piece of shit.
Well, I haven't seen it towards the end, so I can't say, but I mean...
It's just leave it there, you bastards. But, it was really bad. I just. Oh
What?
God.
Would you watch season 2?
No, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this shit.
Oh, come on. If someone paid you $1,000 to watch it, would you watch it? Oh wow.
That,
That bad.
that was so bad. Oh, this is a good question.
I see that comment.
Luffy Fanboy 99 saying, if you could live in any anime world, what would it be?
I guess fairy tale friendship powers for the win.
And you get a bunch of tits and ass.
Or One Piece. I like One Piece. Get a devil fruit power, kick some ass.
True.
What would you choose, Bonka?
I don't really know.
Why don't you try to join the Higurashi world or Berserk? You'll be fine with that. What about Vagabond? You want to be a part of that?
I think it would be interesting, kind of, to be in the Seven Deadly Sins world. Maybe. It's not as crazy as Berserk. There are demons, true, but...
I mean, why would you want to go there, though? I mean, is it just because of the world?
I don't know. For some reason, I would like to be like the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, so you want to get some demon powers, become rogue?
Not really demon powers, but like get like a sacred treasure, use the sacred treasure, and that stuff.
Speaking of sacred treasure, we still need to find all the others.
Yeah, they haven't found
pretty much any of them.
All those.
I mean, there's a lot. Magical Warfare reeked of shit characters. I knew it had shit characters on episode 1. I dropped it. Oh, I see bad anime when I watch it.
Mm-hmm.
The Kicking Man said Berserk world, hands down. Oh, hey, someone says you'll go to a hentai anime world. What time do you guys read manga? I read them any time of the day.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I was just answering a question.
Oh, Luffy's also asking is, School Days
Oh.
the worst anime of all time?
I somewhat actually enjoyed School Days. Magical Warfare, though, no.
Now, I have an argument against School Days. If you look at it, it's actually a realistic harem. I mean,
Yeah.
if you were to cheat on that many girls and go with so many girls, eventually you might have something bad happen to you.
Yeah,
They
and
just took it to that extreme level, but still.
and the fact that the anime basically says, "Hey, look at what happens when you have unprotected sex. You get pregnant."
Well, she really didn't though. She wasn't. She
True,
faked it.
yeah, true.
She faked it the entire
Oh,
time. But
that is true.
she did that duffel bag. Like, here you go. What? Oh yeah.
It was just...
I watched that when I was 11 years old. I'm like,
What the?
11.
I saw School Days when I was like 15.
no, I watched it a long time ago when it first aired. I'm like, oh, this is bad.
You saw it when wow. I always wonder though what would happen when watching School Days when it first aired without knowing any of its infamy.
It's yeah, the series, man. I watched Higurashi 2 years after that. Higurashi was good. Elven Lied I watched beginning of when I started watching anime. That series, man, dark. Have you ever seen a Banka?
Of what?
Elven Lied.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on... I got it from Netflix, and I saw it.
That's where I watched that. Again, recently. But it was a messed up series.
Oh,
That first episode.
Oh, first episodes.
Man, that's just the violence. You can see a drastic change in how they handle violence nowadays. And
Yeah, definitely. You can tell. And just the music alone.
Oh, the music was just so unsettling the way it was. It has that vibe about anime I wish more anime had nowadays.
Definitely. I mean, you can definitely see a change when you look at the 90s and early 2000s till now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like night and day. It really is.
It's completely different. I mean, anime back in the past is more dark and mature. Nowadays, it's more focused on moe, fan service, ecchi harems. Think about it.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It is, and it's sad, really.
Yeah.
I wish a lot more anime would go back to those old 90 days. New comments. Saddest anime or manga you've watched or read?
I don't know that answer. I can name some sad moments, but not like saddest series.
Yeah. Well, Clan had after stories for me. That was pretty fucked up.
That definitely has some really sad moments.
No, I think Air tops that. That was messed up, isn't it?
Res Boy's asking me, Bonkai, what's the most fun you've had marathoning a series? For me, it would be One Piece, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, or Code Geass.
One Piece for me on that one.
I would say, if we're talking anime only, because I marathoned both One Piece and Hunter x Hunter.
I did the same.
Think Hunter x Hunter over One Piece, though.
Really?
I had more fun marathoning Hunter x Hunter than One Piece. I would think.
Shit, like when the Chimera arc was airing, I fell behind so many times, but yet I did have a lot of fun just marathoning and catching back up to it.
Yeah.
That's a messed up question.
What was it?
Oh, Rosin said it.
Okay.
Chidori.
Oh, yeah. Let me see what he said. And then I think we'll close up this.
Okay.
Oh, he says Air made him cry. So surreal. Yeah.
No, I was reading the comment below that. I don't know if you read.
What did he say?
It was down below.
Oh, okay.
It was right underneath Higarashi's dub is beastly. You'll see it below. Sent 2 minutes ago.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That's a crazy question. Alright, we're gonna close up, guys, for this live stream, but I want to he's asking you to review Poco Pico.
Who?
Don't. Listen, I was in the Death Squad one day. Nostradamus was reading Boku no Pico, the manga. So please.
What the flying?
Yeah.
What the flying fuck, Nostradamus?
You don't want to know.
I knew you were fucking crazy. Some of this shit Nostradamus made us did, but this is just not. Just what the hell?
You know, a lot of people have told me to do a live reaction to that. Is it really that bad?
It's essentially yaoi, and I think one of the people in that yaoi is a little kid.
I don't know exactly what it's about, but oh wow.
I know, I think one of the characters in it was a little kid.
Yeah, he's like he could be mistaken for like an 11-year-old.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so thank you, Chibi, for coming in. Thanks. We should do this again.
It's an honor. We definitely do.
When I come back from this vacay, we'll do it again. It'll be fun. And thank you, AGN, for coming in as well. You guys can.
You're welcome.
You guys later. let the guys sign out.
Well, pretty much everybody, thank you for joining the live stream. It's been very fun, and you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. So I'll let Angry Gamer Nerd.
Yeah, it's me and McGamer here. Sub to my channel if you want to see sometimes a video in your sub box because I'm pretty goddamn inconsistent with releasing videos. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for the invite, Bob Kai.
You're welcome. That's all I got for you guys. And then after this, I'll probably do those Toriko, maybe one Toriko video. Schedule upload.
They want that last stage. They want that last stage instead of Toriko, Bankai.
Oh my god. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.